Welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. This time we're going to do the best level in the game.
Really? We're at Mad Monster Mansion already?
No, click the Clanker's Cavern.
Do you honestly like that level?
I'm okay with it.
I don't like it. To be honest, it's probably just to do with how I really
can I get that one?
You have to be experienced to learn how to do it.
Oh, hardy ha 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 ha.
You need a fair bit of practice before you get good at that.
Yeah, like what I didn't do. Because it was supposed to be him supposed to be doing this course, but we changed our mod. But we decided to swap around for certain levels.
Well, I don't like this level.
I can tell you about this for a level, but it's freaking obvious.
Well, initially I had this, Ross had Rusty Bucket Bay. We did a switch because I prefer Rusty Bucket Bay.
Hey, look, it's a golden feather. What are they used for? Besides,
yeah, I was going to say, I mean, the moves that we've got at the moment don't require gold feathers. Do we have a new move among us?
It'll be a wonder. You can say it or not. Right then. Also, I should
go there.
Oh, we should probably also say it for when we get there, aka the next 2 moments. You don't want to talk about, right?
Yes, you're gonna scream, aren't you?
No. What's seriously? Why is it every single playthrough I see of this game, everyone's like, ugh!
Because it looks like they're about to be eaten by a fish. You might want to get to the top. And you might as well get the tricky bit out of the way first. AKA, you might as well dive down and do the scary swimming.
As a kid, you know the stupid thing of me as a kid, I didn't know you could swim this fast. I mostly relied on using A.
Really?
Yes.
Well, surely you just drowned every time.
Yep! I drowned
First priority, find the fish.
What's his name?
Is it Gloop?
Should say in a minute.
Where's the fish? There he is! Bubbles. Remember, you want his bubbles.
There we go. I'll get that gin zone later.
Because basically, we've only got 6 air bars. We have to get a Jinjo, notes, and 5.
Remember that, by wait, just in case. Remember that. 6. Also, A.
And we have to go through the. I'd keep close to the fish. I would, because you've got to get loads of stuff as well. But basically, the fish blows bubbles, and the bubbles, if we go into them, they refill 2 air bars. Will you get a bubble?
Such an airhead, aren't I? I'm trying to get the. I'm going to get these first. The thing is, though, people say they hate water levels. Me, it's ice levels.
Well, I hate water levels, hence why I don't like this level. Ice levels, I'm not so bad.
Oh, really?
Hence why I like Freeze Easy Peak.
Really? You don't like water levels, but you're doing Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah, but you're mostly not in the water. Here, you mostly are in the water, and you're missing notes.
I'm a little bit paranoid. Like I said, did I practice this level? No.
It's level 3. You should be good at it anyway. And it's good to have the fish in front of you.
Oh yeah. It's level 3. Don't worry, it's level 3. It's not like the first level is going to be the hardest level in the game.
Well,
I can imagine that. I can just imagine like the first boss being the absolute hardest boss, and the last boss being a piss cake, being a cakewalk.
I don't know any game that's ever done that.
I don't either.
It wasn't that efficient.
Ha! I'm having a whale of a time.
And there are still notes down here.
I know.
You might as well just catch up with the fish.
I'm gonna slow down.
Really? That'd be a bad idea, I think.
What? Gotta go fast?
Well, the fish is there. You haven't got the notes yet.
I'm better safe than sorry. Do you want me to swim all the way back down here?
Well, I think you should just check that you've got all the notes.
I have. I'm missing 1.
And you should probably keep checking.
The camera angle does not help.
When you get a bubble, and then just swim all the way around.
I'm pretty sure I've got them all, Jesse.
I think so also.
Let's go up then. I know
well,
I've got them all.
Don't forget the extra honeycomb piece that you may be able to see as you swim upwards.
Oh, by the way, remember 8. Seriously, I'm not joking. Remember that number.
I will remember it.
I'll talk to the audience.
Extra honeycomb piece. It's in one of the pipes somewhere. I'll get it first. Underwater.
Wait a minute.
We're going underwater. Rusty Bucket Bay may be water, but
He's drowned fast.
Yeah, it's not there. But you're not.
There's something there too.
You're not under the water. Here, you are under the water most of the time. Rusty Bucket Bay, you're not underwater most of the time.
Right, where exactly is it? That's the snippet thing, right?
Why don't you swim up and see?
Oh yeah, do you want what?
That's actually the way back.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I know where the extra honeycomb piece is. It's just there.
Look by there.
No, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There?
No, on your right. The pipe on your right. That pipe there.
Oh, that pipe?
You want to go under it.
Alright. Okay,
and then up into it.
Oh. This camera angle does not help.
And there's a note tunnel as well.
Yeah, I know, I can see it. If only the woodpecker sings. Blah 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 blah. Something. I don't remember. It's been ages since I watched that.
Go right first if you are going to do that thing.
Go right.
What are you doing right now? What is your
I'm going down here first. Get all the underwater stuff out of the way. Because this one has a jiggy. Jesse, I can't say. Can you just tell me, Jesse? Can you think of any jigsaw puns?
You want to know if I can think of any jigsaw puns?
Yeah.
No.
Dang it.
When I ask you, can you think of any jigsaw puns?
I would like to play a game.
I'm not quite sure how to react. Because I've got the joke and now I'm thinking if I can respond to it. Why don't you just go for the green tunnel?
Green tunnel? Oh, that green tunnel.
Your humour is really unbearable sometimes.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble.
Maybe these guys will give you a clip around the ear. Oh, how could you possibly kill 4 crabs?
No, they're mutated.
Well, they die just as easily.
With a big bulgy eye. There we go. Was that difficult? Oh right, so we beat them and so we give them the prize.
You can't get it that way.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, just remember, yes, we have practiced this, but if you have practiced this, unlike last time. Because at the moment we're
Banjo Kazooie, who needs to practice?
Well, I don't. Hopefully.
You complete it once, you've always completed it.
What about Banjo Kazooie?
Never completed it, never played it.
Right, I believe up there is where the is that where the
This is where some notes are.
Gotcha. Dang it! Man, it's slippery.
In regards to the stop and swap, how did it become known?
No idea.
Tunnel that's below you.
What do you mean tunnels below me?
Mumbo token?
Oh.
It's just considering what you have to type in order to obtain the stop and swap items, I just don't see how somebody could have just stumbled upon it.
I have no idea.
How are cheat codes normally discovered? Do the game just reveal them?
I don't know. I mean, if you look, like I said, here's an example. GoldenEye, no one discovered the cheats until 2006.
How are they discovered?
I have no idea.
Just, when I think about what gets discovered, it's hard to imagine that somebody just guesses and gets it right.
That Banjo Kazooie's first-person shooting mode. That first-person view will come right in handy for this bit. Right, that's one. Oh, do you want to? As a kid, there's always one that I never. As a kid, there was always one jiggy I never got as a kid, but I got it now. But I'll tell you later. Like I've always got 99 jiggies, but never 100 as a kid. That's literally because I didn't think about it.
I remember when my sister and I completed a game 100% for the first time. I think I remember us being stuck on 98 jiggies, and one of them was actually this one. The other one was the same one that you were stuck on.
Alright. Okay. Jump down or jump to the top?
You should probably jump down.
Ah! And I believe if I'm corrected, unless I'm corrected, most of the notes are actually inside Clanker.
You are wrong.
What? What does you mean?
Some notes are inside of him, not the majority.
Don't exactly want to die.
What are those floppy things?
No idea. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, I'm missing one.
Missing one what?
Missing one extra honeycomb. I know
where it is.
Oh yeah. By the way, remember how many rings you need to go through in there?
1, 2, 3. 4. 5.
6, 7.
8. Basically, later on you learn the hard way that it pays to be observant. Because there's 8 rings inside Clanker, and there's 8 loops on his chain, and you would think to yourself, well, who cares, who needs to pay attention? And well, if it happens to you, then you will realise that indeed you do need to pay attention to this sort of stuff.
Yeah, we'll tell you later. Right. Get the stuff inside here.
And then leave the other way.
Yeah. Isn't there another way? No, damn bot.
Since when have fish had beehives inside of them?
Well, yeah, it's a whale. They eat almost anything.
Anything underwater. Since when have beehives been underwater?
I mean, a shark could have eaten a car. I like the fact that when we brought up snack of the shark, we didn't mention that, so we didn't make any Jaws related puns.
I can't really remember it that well.
You don't remember? Oh, you don't remember Jaws that well?
Well, I remember Jaws, the first one, which was a huge success. Then they decided to introduce a crappy second one and third one, and probably more than that.
There's a fourth one. That's awful.
It's like just let it go. The first one was great. You should have left it at that. The others were awful.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let it go. Just like something else that should really let it go.
Now this is interesting because this is a bolt, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I know this is a bolt.
And it has to fire you up so that you can then get some notes in the jiggy. But to make it across there, you've got to have nuts.
And bolts.
So to get the jiggy, you've got to have nuts and a bolt.
Do you mean I'm reference that game?
I am referencing, yes.
You know how long people were waiting for a Banjo 3E?
Well, I know that there was a long pause between Banjo Tooie and then Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and you might as well jump back onto the well.
Yeah, but there's the thing. Yeah, in that game, the first thing you do is collect stuff. Do you know what the first thing? Do you know what some of the first words that said in that game? Oh, do you know what it says? It says, "Oh, people don't want to collect things; they just want to shoot things." I'm looking at that going, why?
Well, I never played Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, but obviously there was a long pause between Banjo Tooie and Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and wasn't it meant to be like a comeback game or something?
Yes.
And people got excited.
Yes.
Lots of people bought it, and the vast majority of those people hated it.
Yep.
And they wish that they just think the game is a complete and utter disaster.
What the?
And you got the Jiggy somehow. Okay, that's weird.
I'll take it.
Stay on here. There's.
Hey Jesse, hey Jesse, guess what? If I discover, if that's something new, I discovered it. That means there's a way to speed run the game even faster.
Can you jump? You can't. You're gonna make that jump, are you?
Yeah. How do we get there again?
When you get the note tunnel, you haven't got that yet.
Note tunnel? Oh, down there.
Let's see. You know the other tunnels. You've got the. Well, obviously you came through the one that takes you here. The two with the Jinjo, the one with the Jiggy, the one with the Mumbo token, the one leading to the crabs. I think that's all of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you got to get on the fin to get to the spring pad, to go right to get that stuff, then go left to get the other stuff, including the extra honeycomb piece, and then you want to get back onto Clanker and then go inside where the bolt fires.
Yep. I believe that should be it.
You can't jump on there, you got to get on the fin first.
Man, it's too thin! Get it?
Of course I get it. Go right first. Your puns are wearing a bit thin.
I won't do them all. Come on. If you've been through my channel a lot, maybe you don't know. We do tend to make puns and accidental puns.
You now want to spring to the left.
It's a spring off my chest.
Then you want to break the first one and get the Jinjo, then come back out.
Get the Jinjo and get the Jiggy. If I get it. Jinjo! And that's 8. So out there first.
Kazooie's feet, the notes, then jump onto the next bit, then break it and get the extra honeycomb piece.
Yeah, because I've already got those over there. And that's it. We got a new life. Yeah.
So we race up to 7, which means there's only one more honeycomb piece that you can get, because you can only go as high as 8.
Yeah.
You would think that you would think 9, but no, 8. But you got 7, so you're only one off.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Which?
That way, and this way. That way is just. Wow, that's weird.
Mind the saws. But can you see the markings on the ground?
Yes, I can.
That's basically where they're going. So if you keep an eye on that, then you should be able to make it through.
And with this, hopefully, we'll be out of Clanker's Cavern, the best level in the game.
Fly. Avoid the floppy thing.
Where's I missed the buzz. I'm missing the buzz bomb. Well, for now.
Well, if you were to learn it and come back, you would probably just.
But that will be not very efficient.
I already said that.
No, I wasn't supposed to be on purpose. Okay, that one was literally not supposed to be on purpose.
So it would probably just damage you. I doubt it would do anything.
Sure, it sure it makes me invincible. It sure does.
Even so, there are still there are still things that kill you.
Yeah, for the record, it is possible to get through without the Godfathers. Just to let you know.
Off the top of my head, I can't. There is a good technique. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember it. So instead, you're just going to use gold feathers.
Why am I? Every time I hear this, I'm always reminded of freaking Scrappy Doo from Scooby Doo.
Well, the initial sound is a bit similar, isn't it?
Yeah. Da 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 da. I hate Scrappy Doo.
I can relate to that. To be honest, I think it I think it ruined Scooby Doo.
Do you want to name off the things that are annoying about him?
He's small and gobby.
Really? That's the only thing you think of? Those are things I can think of. He's very. He's trying to be a tough guy. Let me at him! I'll rough him! I'll tap him! Every single time, he always gets into trouble. In fact, he's the one who causes the trouble. He's the one who mostly causes the trouble. Also that voice. But I just don't get why they made him the villain of the movie. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That's a spoiler. Yeah, Scrappy Doo is the villain of the Scooby Doo movie.
But he's made big though, isn't he?
I don't get why.
I've seen.
But granted, though, that's one of the best moments in Scooby Doo. You know, when they. Oh, yeah, I need to get on the top. Oh, wait, I already got it.
Well, you need to go back to. You need to leave, don't you?
Yeah. Because the best thing about that movie, though, the part where you have the flashback about Scrappy Doo, where he goes like, either I'm a leader or I'm a eradicator, and they just leave him. I'm like, that's the best thing I've ever seen in that movie. Right then.
So you need to.
So just by the way, due to the fact that it was originally suggested, here you go.
Okay, so it's me now.
Yeah. Because it's going to be me for 2-3 levels in a row.
I've only seen 2 Scooby-Doo movies, and by that I mean when it's like humans playing it. Is that how many?
There's literally 2. Yeah, there's literally 2. They're both.
Personally, I thought the first one was crap, and the second one was a bit better.
What? Because they brought back old. What was it? Brought back old favourites, like the Tar Monster.
Do you have an opinion on them?
They're both awful. That's literally my opinion now, both awful. But like I said before, best thing about the movie when they just did Scrappy. If I had to listen to him anymore.
Because with the cartoon, you've got Scooby-Doo, but then you've got Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo 2 or something.
Yeah.
Were there more with Scrappy or without?
I'm not sure how long Scrappy lasted.
Where did it even come from, anyway?
It's supposed to be Scooby's nephew? I don't know. It's weird. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, so obviously I remember him. He was just gobby, thinking he was tough. Always wanting to just lay into the bad guys. Then Scooby, who was much bigger, but far more timid. Well, Scooby and Shaggy were just awful, weren't they? They just ran away from everything.
Well, give them a Scooby slap and they'll do anything.
To be honest though, being older, the cartoons aren't really what they used to be, are they?
Well, yeah, because
we'll get the eye jiggy later.
Well, yeah, because looking back at it, the quality of it hasn't aged well.
Mm.
Oh yeah, are you getting? Are you going to get the thing about using the crocodile?
Oh, do we have to? Do we show off the Cheetos?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in the next level, the next move we learn are the Wellington boot things, which basically enable you to walk in dangerous water. Since we haven't learned it yet, we instead have to do things the hard way.
This is Piranha World. Keep your smelly feet out. Ain't that rude? My feet are not that smelly, thank you very much.
Because this bit here can be done with the crocodile, which you turn into at the next level. But there's an ice cube blocking our way to a certain something, which we can only break as Banjo. And rather than enter the level and learn the wellies, then use them and get here, and then break the ice cube, then go back, instead I just do things the lazy way.
Lazy way or the quick way?
But we can't go any further though because it's too big for us.
What do you mean it's the lazy way? Do you mean the quick way?
Whatever way it is. Ooh.
That really bites, doesn't it? Oh, come on. Please give me health. One of my goals throughout this playthrough.
Bottles will refill your health, won't they?
Yeah. Right then. We'll see you next time for Bubble Bloop Swamp.